Hi everyone, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Hi traders, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Today I'm going to discuss Euro US dollar and gold US dollar. I will be using my all-time favorite and successful strategy, the Fibonacci trading strategy. So those of you who wish to understand this particular strategy, I think I'm sure this video will be super beneficial for you. So this video is also a forecast, you can say, and this is like I will be sharing different methodologies about the market in these episodes, and I have plans. I have decided that every day I will be uploading these videos. So my friends, first of all, thank you so much for your kind feedback in the form of WhatsApp messages and in the form of comments on my previous videos. Thank you so much once again for that. Secondly, if you have any questions, you can just leave them in the comment section down below, or you can uh, text me on my WhatsApp number. But remember, whenever you contact me on WhatsApp, if you have any specific issue, like I receive so many messages and reading them one by one is a bit not difficult, I should say, but still it requires time. And if you try to be specific to the topic, that will be super beneficial for me as well. It will be easy for me to reach to all of you in very less time. So my friends, today I was about to discuss euro US dollar first. Even I have discussed it in the previous video. But since let's see why this gold at the moment is so noisy at this moment. Let's see. If you remember, we have, like, this was our sell zone, so almost like 900 pips it dropped. First of all, if you are on this sell trade, I will recommend to close it immediately, because anything can happen. There is still a chance left with us that the market can retest the top. So let's say, and if you want to keep it open, well, in that situation, the stop should be above 2062.14, and I think that will be super perfect, because if you drag your stop to break even, say right here, let's say, I see still there is a bit of chance that the market can go further up. Let's switch to the H1 and let's see what's going on right here. First of all, if we see this candle, let's go further down to M15. There is a news, and let's see, the bulls and the bears are trying to push the market either up or either down. So let's see, 1995.5 one it's trading at the moment. Let's see. Well, if we specifically see this particular one, see a very, very nice impulsive wave, and we have got this breakout as well. If I get a chance, I will be trading it live today. But let's see what we get out of it. This RSI 13, I don't need it. I also don't need this thing, and I also don't need this one for this particular forecast or this particular video, you can say. And yes, obviously, I also don't need SAR. So let's see the H1. It is struggling right here because if we see that on the M15, it is at a Fibonacci zone right here. See, a very nice top it got. Like suddenly the market pushed up and it started to come back down. So I will, let's say, in such situations, whenever you look at the market, you need to wait for the breakout. Okay, just like have a look at this. I definitely will need for this breakout to occur because obviously these people who took sell from there, if you see right here, a 61.8, and even a previous zone, it was right here 2003.19. Just have a look at it, how simple trade setup it was. Very nice. Resistance in the past, resistance right here, a retest, and suddenly the market came down. So it is expected that this down really, if it gives us this breakout, can retest this previous support as well. So all of those traders who took trades right here will have a target of around 267 pips with a stop loss of just 76 pips using the Fibonacci strategy. Now let's see. Well, on the M15 it is confirmed, right? So let me take a small sell right here and let's see if we can get it. Market is too volatile, so I may not be able to keep this trade for so long. Anyways, let's see. Stop for this one should be right here, 2003, and the take profit should be this much right here. So around 116 pips I will be getting from it if I am lucky enough to take this trade as a profitable one. Let's see, because obviously a breakout has not yet occurred on the M15 from this 61.8% retracement, 1990.64. But let's see. I'm going to move the stop to break even very soon. Just when this candle closes, I will be most probably moving the stop to break even, and it has a reason, and the reason is, first of all, this is a news event, right? And if this rally continue to the bottom side, we have already got some evidence from right here that market started to range right here. And if you remember, I have discussed this zone in my previous videos. So you will be lucky enough if you have seen the video and if you have traded it. And this particular account, the one on which I took this trade, just 0.01, a smaller account it is, to be honest, and just for the purpose of demonstration it is used. So let's see what we get out of this particular trade setup. The ideal stop loss for this particular trade will be around even right here above 2010, but since I have to just make 114 pips, so my stop in that case will be too much, and for that I have to go for risk to reward management. Now I have a stop loss of 96 pips and a take profit of 116 pips. So this is the gold US dollar. This is the live trade. I just get a chance to trade it. So I will leave it right here for now. Until then, I will discuss Euro US dollar. Euro US dollar, if we see the higher time frame, you all will remember that we had several zones with us, and the first one is obviously this 1.12664 zone if you see. So technically I should be taking sell trades right here, remember, okay? I should be taking sell trades right here, but why I'm not taking it is I'm not getting enough volume. If you remember, I gave you this trade setup and ABCD pattern got completed. Let's see if it was completed or not. See, this one is also not completed and the market stopped at the previous level. So yes, anyone who wants to trade it with 103 pips of stop loss, you can generate around 266 pips. So overall, the trade seems very, very nice. And gold seems, let's see, still like. Now, let's say, just like I'm into this active trade, what I will need to do is I will wait for this M30 candle, and if it close green, right? Like right now it is trading right here, but if it go up and closes like that, what I'm going to do is I will leave the trade a bit early, right? So sometimes this will happen. Not sometimes, most of the times it happens. Well, there is one other problem, and that is this support. 1982, this support, and then this support, obviously. But if this candle closes like this, the next candle may most probably go up till 1995 once again, and the market will drop. So let's see, I'm into this active trade. Otherwise, I was about to explain it for long term. For long term, if you remember, I'm sure you will, 1882 was the level, but now it is 1901.49, which means that gold is clearly on an uptrend. So this trade right now, if you see, and obviously there is a trend line, so there is a very good chance the market will bounce off from here. So when I'm into an active trade, what I do is uh, if I get a bounce from here, I will leave this trade with whatever profit it's giving me. So, and I just opened the computer right now. Otherwise, I would be taking it from 2003.19, because I see that gold, if this trend line is broken to the bottom side, it will continue its move down towards 1901.49. So I will like to take a risk of 275 pips in order to generate 849 pips. So I think if I get a chance to win this trade now, it will be very, very nice. And since the lot size is very smaller, I can leave it like forever, you can say, for 3, 4, 5 months. It should not be a big deal for me. Dollar CHF. Do you remember I have told you to take a buy at the support? See how beautiful trade setup it was. A very, very perfect. And without getting a single pip against us, it went straight up. So it is expected that the market will, like now on the dollar Swiss franc, the image is a bit more clear to us. 0.96531 is the second level, and the first one will be this. And remember, this is a bit long term, okay? This is, I'm on the weekly time frame right now. So a very nice, like if you want to take, or if you can take a risk of 165 pips, you can easily generate 550 pips in next couple of days. Maybe today, who knows? Look at the RSI status. It's very, very nice. Right here, if we see, RSI is not yet below, and seems like that trade hit the TP, but I think gold is going to drop further. This is a bit of challenge near 1982. Let's see. Now at this particular stage, I have a good opportunity to move my stop to break even because market is almost giving me around 53 pips of guaranteed profit. And look at the RSI position. It is like, if you see my cursor to the left side, I think the bulls will attack near this 1976.92 level. Let's see. And such trade setups usually, most of the time, like I get such trade setups. If it reach here, my target will be achieved. But let's see. See this trend line, if you see, it is clearly rejecting the price. So it need a bit more pressure to continue its move further down. And that's what it's going to do right here on the M1. On the M1, we have got a rejection, but the trend is still up, right? Sellers are still taking part in this particular trade setup, but let's see, who knows what happens next. At this particular time, on H1, in next 15 minutes, it will be decided which way the market is going. Like it is still ranging in right here. Let me open a fresh chart and then let's see. This level is not yet broken, so definitely it will be a level from where gold can reverse back. So let's see. 200 849 pips. I have a target, but obviously this level has to be broken, this level has to be broken, and this level has to be broken. Then it will give me my desired profit. And if one candle forms and it gives a spike up, I will be completely out of the market and I will not be able to do anything. And similarly, you will also be not able to do anything in such situation. Once you take a trade, just forget about that. As far as you control your risk, and if you manage your risk to reward profile nicely, and if you have proper risk management plans before you take your trades, then even if a trade go negative against you, it will not cause you any danger or harm, I should say. Now on the dollar CAD, if I see, dollar CAD is still ranging, right? And well, like no doubt it is clearly like this previous story was finished and we have got a higher high, and since then we have not got any sort of correction to the bottom side, and we have got a break above 61.8, but the bulls are not taking part in the buy side. Okay, so let's see that gold once again. Further 15 minutes of wait and then I will be out of the market. Let's see if the market is so strong. I can get, like, for gold this much move is not a big problem. So what I was saying about dollar CAD is it is still like ranging in between these two levels. It's not even moving up, not moving down. But obviously on the weekly, I can spot a very very nice sell trade, obviously, but I'm not like in favor of a sell trade. Now the image is further clear. We have not got actually any break above, but seems like let's study the old stories. The recent one, if we see, we have got a breakout. So let's see from right here. Let's see from right here. Yes, a bit of false breakout right here. You will get used to it, right? Don't worry about it. We have a support, and right here, this is like untested support, right? But anyways, let's just be focused on this for now. Uh, A to B, this is B to C, and obviously C to D will be right up there. It's way higher, okay? Seems like more long term. Now let's say if I get any break above this zone, I can easily trade it for a profit of around 629 pips. See, like the bulls from the trend line, they tried to push the market up. See, see right here on the M15, just have a look at it. They push the market up, and on the H1, we need this break below. We need a break below this zone, otherwise, I may close the deal. So this is like how I take my trades, and this is how I then manage. And I wish it hit the TP or the TP or the SL uh, in another video. TP and the SL in the in this same video, but let's see. I will pause the video for a while and I will observe this market. Then I will come back and we'll discuss this again. Let's see in next few minutes what the market does. Right? On the M1, bulls are trying to push the market up. Fresh bears entered into the market once again. But let's see what it gives us. Let's see. Now, at this particular in this particular situation, I can also move my stop to break even, right? But I just want to play it a bit more. Let's see if I can get at least 250 pips. I should get from it, right? It was giving me how much pips? Let's see. Around 30, no, sorry, around 76 pips it was giving me. Now seems like I'm going to enter into a scalping zone, so I will just switch to the M5 and M15. M1 is usually considered to be for scalping, right? And you can become a very perfect scalper. Like you will win around 20-30 trades per day out of 50, right? If you become a scalper. But that requires a lot of hard work and dedication. So today I was about to discuss another concept, but I got this trade. So I thought, why not to discuss it with you? And on the M15, we have like 6 minutes left. And in these 6 minutes, it will be decided which way the market is going. But the initial take profit I had was this right here. So if price retest 1976.20, it will mean that this play worked really well. There are actually several levels, and the bears seems like we have got this breakout. If you see, do you see this breakout, this breakout, this breakout? So we have got this breakout. Now I think the fresh sellers who will enter the market, they will be stronger. New York market will open in about next 6 minutes as well. So if fresh sellers enter into the market, 1976, and maybe we can close the deal at 1972.61. Let's see. We don't know about that. But the RSI situation right now, if you can see my cursor, it is at 6.7 right now. So I'm just waiting for this price to go down. If you see this candle, this one, this was like a total game changer. And I will tell you why it was a game changer for this particular trade setup. It just bounces off, like it created, let me show you that on a another chart. Let's see, on a 5 minute, like it created a sort of double top, you can say, right here. If you see, though it was a spike, right, I'm not saying it was, but still it was a double top. And if you see some divergence right here, there was a good sign of this drop in the market. So those who took this on sentiment based trade, they are obviously like they must have lost this trade. And just have a look at this. Very little volume right here, little. This much volume was like just scalping one, you can say, and then smaller, and suddenly a huge volume to the sell side. So it will be decided near 1972.61 that what it's going to do next. But seems like, if you see, this is like a curvy kind of, like, see, this is like a curvy kind of pattern right here. Even we have got a break of structure right here as well. If you see, this channel is broken to the bottom side. Just have a look at it. And since then, we have not established any level other than just like this double, like this resistance. If you see, and in between the price was ranging. So 1972, if it is broken to the bottom side, it will be clearly pointing down towards 1900. And if I'm wrong, definitely I can be wrong, because every trader can be wrong. No one is 100% sure what's going to happen next. But this is all about your experience and your practice. So, what I'm going to do now is I may most probably be closing this trade because we have got this breakout, but now seems like the market will take another retest till 1994, and from there it will drop. But let's see, I'm not going to close this deal. Let's see, if I'm lucky enough, I will win this particular trade. uh, I want this profit. Even the lot size is very smaller, but the profit is very bigger in terms of pips, and obviously the stop loss is also smaller or little. So this was a little update about my strategy, how I trade with it, and I will update you about this particular trade tomorrow, or maybe I will pause the video, but I'm not sure when it will hit the TP. The initial trade which I took, it has a TP of this much, around further 47 pips. So let's see, we have got this breakout. This breakout, it can be a fake one. Let's have a look at it on the M5. Those of you who then ask me that, hey Aftab, what do you look for fake breakouts? Well, there wasn't anything upon which I can say that this is a fake breakout. Now we have got a bottom, double bottom at the right here. So now it seems like it has to go up till 1994 once again. But let's see. It can be also a fake one. I'm not discussing bottoms today. Let's see. I may close the deal if this candle closes green, because I'm soon going to end the session. So if you have any questions in your mind, make sure to contact me on the WhatsApp number that is shown on the or given in the description uh, below. So let's see. Yes, this candle closed green. I'm going to close it right now because it's closed. So most probably I made around 60-75 pips, but still, like, it was enough. And I can also take a sell from 1995. Let's see if we get a chance during this session. Then we can get a further chance to generate 179 pips. So that depends on luck how much then actually I get from that particular setup. Now, if we discuss the risk to reward is super fine about this strategy. It has, let's suppose, if you want to generate $1, uh, if you want to generate $3, you will need to take a risk of 0.5 to $1. So very, very simple and easy strategy it is. But I need people like you who want to understand it and who want to build a community of this strategy, because the more people who trade the same strategy will be successful. But obviously there are some things which I'm not discussing it right here, and it has a reason, right? And everyone is aware of that. If I public my secrets right here, my strategy will no longer be working, right? So this is, you have to keep in mind, and this is what I share with my premium clients. So let's say if you took this trade and you had an account of thousand of $10,000, this would be a profit of around, say, $300-400, right? So if you see my the monthly charges I charge, uh, like in 2 to 3 good trades, you will recover all of those fee that you pay me for the premium services. So, friends, this was a little forecast and strategy discussion, you can say. If I get a feedback, I can do it this way, because since almost like 2 3 months, I'm trying different techniques to convey my message to all of you in the simplest and easiest form I can, so that any beginner, if have any issues or something like that, they can get my message clearly and easily, right? So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. I will see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.